Let's go.
Hey, now.
Let's go. You know, I'm tired today.
But, I can tell,
but ready to get on this microphone and
it's okay.
And make it do what it do, baby.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
In the words of Ray Charles.
You know.
Today it felt like a long day. It really went by kind of fast.
Yeah.
I be doing this show, and I realize when I talk about people, it doesn't go over well. Really, like if I'm making fun of somebody, it doesn't seem to go over well. Like whether I'm talking about a coworker being stinky or other things, or talking about like somebody falling. Like that's not funny. I guess if people aren't laughing, they probably think it's wrong that I'm making light of it. I wasn't making light of it. I was telling the story.
Right.
Today I saw, some people come in. I saw a father and a son, and the son looked like he's about 16, 17 years old, maybe younger. He's big, and
sure.
He had like the chicken wing arm. You ever seen a chicken wing arm? Like it's like. It got feeling, but it's like you can move it. I'm sure people have seen it. It's like in
Scary Movie 2.
Right. So it was like that. Right. He had a strong hand.
My good hand.
Right. So I'm sitting right like next to them. I'm not talking to them. They're talking to somebody else. But I'm sitting down at a computer. And they're right here in front of me, and I'm being very, very mature. I do notice he has a chicken wing, but I don't say nothing of it. But in my head, I'm thinking, oh, he got a chicken wing.
Yeah,
right.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. But then he started throwing body punches. He started throwing body punches to his dad's ribs, right? So instead of me, applaud Daniel for laughing. So while he started doing that, I had to get up. I had to get up and walk away. I had to get up and walk away, and I had to tell my boy Ed. I said, Ed, this dude got a chicken wing and he throwing body blows to his dad, and he didn't understand. He definitely didn't understand what I said right away, because he was like, "There you go, right there. He got the hoodie on." I was like, "No, dude got a chicken wing arm." I think that the dude he was talking about actually had some chicken wings.
Yeah, you mean he's throwing chicken wings?
Yeah. So then I went over. And told you, and you started laughing. Right,
I knew exactly what you said, and I know exactly what you meant.
And then I told Ed again, and then he fell out.
He did.
So that. I like to just talk about what happened to me today. I thought that was interesting. Not only did he have a chicken wing, he was throwing body punches like Canelo. I mean, it was accurate too. Like he had a nice little hook to it.
Well, with the term coming from the shoulders takes kind of a new meaning. What do you think about that little arm?
It wouldn't even seem like a little arm, though. It was just like...
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a little arm, but it was...
But it didn't seem like it was a little arm. But it didn't seem like it because of how he was throwing it.
Yeah.
He was throwing it so accurate, and I had to get up. I wanted to try to be like, oh, that was nice, man. That was nice, you know what I'm saying? But then... I couldn't. Sometimes I'm not mature enough, so I just walk away. I can't deal with that.
Well, the thing that you normally do is you kind of transfer this energy to other people. So I remember I was perfectly fine and composed with this person I was talking to.
Yeah.
And you came up to me and you said, "Hey," and then I leaned away because I thought you were gonna whisper something to me, and you did, and you said, "Hey, just to let you know this, kid over there with a chicken wing arm, and he's punching his dad in the ribs with it. and then I could not talk to the person I was talking to the same way after that.
Daniel didn't stop talking to Daniel. Didn't end up not finishing with this person for like it took like an hour.
It did, yeah. But as soon as I saw the arm, it put me in another dimension of like, because it's just like at the perfect height where if he were to swing it, he would just land some rib shots.
He had a white suit. He had like a white suit on.
Yeah. See, the thing is,
he was fresh and fly. Sunday, he just got back from La Iglesia.
Oh yeah. He's hanging out with La Familia, absolutely. And something I've learned about myself that I've learned to accept is my dark side. And
you have to embrace it.
I embrace the fact that I laugh and find things humorous that most people probably don't. Or they are afraid to admit.
Right.
I think that's...
I'll laugh like... But even if somebody says something about me, if it's clever and funny and something I haven't heard before, I'll laugh. I'll be laughing just as hard right with you.
I'll tell you what. This is a real story of something that happened a couple days ago. We know this very talented artist. One of our friends' name's Ryan McNeil. He texted me. He sent me a picture of this dude, and he said, "Man, this a Oda doppelganger if I've ever seen one." And man, this guy,
he looked like you.
But he looked like the Walmart version of me, though.
Okay, and, the great value version.
He looked like the great value version of me.
Yeah.
And I said, what did I say? I said, yeah, that's like, he looked like the Walmart me. And then I followed up by saying that he looked like a clone of me that the lab let out too early. And
they were too anxious on this one.
Yeah. And he laughed. I laughed. I found it funny.
Yeah.
Some people don't like when they, when they're like, "Hey man, you look like da 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 da." Like,
oh, I don't mind. I'm usually very quick at coming back with something or laughing with them.
Yeah. That guy did not look in a good way, but I found it very funny. You got to learn to laugh at yourself and just laugh.
People don't laugh enough. Everybody people are pretty uptight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
reading too many headlines, scrolling and clicking instead of turning pages. People are lacking knowledge, man. All this information out there, and it's a bunch of dumb people walking around thinking they know stuff.
Yeah.
They reading articles. They just not even reading articles. They reading headlines thinking they know what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, man, maybe somebody, and this is full admission. I've even had to do this before with social media where I have to set a timer on myself. Like, I got to shut this off after this amount of time.
Oh, my phone. My phone shuts off at a certain time. Every night.
I didn't know that.
After 10 o'clock, I can get text messages and calls, but my phone won't alert me of it.
Oh, it's like silenced.
Unless I go check it. It's not even silenced. It's silenced, right?
Yeah.
But then after 5:30 a.m., it'll turn back on,
Yeah, but there's such a thing as just like, when you're scrolling and you're looking at all this BS, in my opinion, I think there's a real difference between like passive consumption where you're not really consuming what you're looking at, and also healthy consumption where like you're reading something that's going to benefit you and your well-being and things like that.
But that's usually coming from books.
That's what I'm saying. We've been on a kind of a book binge. You've really been on a book binge.
Yeah, I'm trying to read 12 books this year at least.
You want to tell the people what you've been reading so far?
So I started off with the book Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. And that was a really good book. A book about success and successful people, how they became successful.
Right.
Not just famous people, but people in general, and why things are the way they are. That was a great book. The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. And then I read another book called Contagious by Jonah Berger. And it's about why things why things go viral.
Why things catch on and stuff. Yeah.
Become popular and things like that. That was a really good book. Very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful piece of reading. And then I'm in the middle of, I'm about to finish. I got like about 30 pages left of Robert Greene's Art of Seduction, which is a disgusting book. I'm not single, so it's not very helpful to me because I'm out of the game forever. But it's a really good piece of work. I got to take a shower after I'm finished reading that. But it's a good book.
I actually just bought that book.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's a good book. And I'm about to get started on what is it? White Liberals and Black Rednecks by Thomas Sowell.
Yes.
And I'm really interested in it. I'm really, really getting ready for this book. I'm gonna give you guys a good review on it.
But I was just gonna say, based on what you've told me is in the book, I think that we should devote a show to it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna even give I'm not gonna let loose about what the book is about.
Not right now.
Until I'm done reading it, because if I give you a snippet of what I'm talking about, you liberals will probably flip out.
Yeah. That's absolutely right.
You know,
man.
And when we come back, we're gonna maybe dive into a funny video or two.
Yeah, we got some.
I know I have a couple. Daniel, you got one?
I think I do. Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Is that the one you said?
Yeah, man. Are we back? Go back, yeah.
So here I am. I'm dying. We're back on Just Being Earnest.
Say it's not so.
Turn the lights off.
Carry me home.
No. Sounds so stupid. Oh,
we're back,
man.
All right,
get myself together.
I gotta go home. But we have to do the second part of the show. Now, everybody does things. They do these challenges. They do these things for they call it clout and attention, which I think is the most vicious drug these days is attention, especially with this social media crowd. These young kids ready to do anything for the likes and the follows and the shares and the mentions.
Yeah.
This next video is a part of that. How far are you willing to go? What are you willing to subject yourself to for likes and follows? I've watched this video about 4 times. I'm going to let you go ahead and check it out while I take a sip of my beverage, and I want you to get a load of what's going on. Have you opened it yet?
I have not even opened it yet.
Is your application open?
Yes.
Okay. You go ahead and have a look-see.
All right.
And tell me what you think afterwards.
Okay, well, this is me reacting live to this. I have not seen what Ern is talking about. Okay. He lit his hand on fire. Oh! The scream. What did I just watch? The guy screamed like a little girl. Put it down. He put his thumbs up.
Okay.
What?
All right.
What's the matter with this kid?
He lit his hand on fire.
Yeah.
And then he thought he
went, ah!
So
I can't even imitate that scream.
So
Jeez.
this is obviously something he's seen done. Maybe something his friends have done. Something that they're doing on Snapchat or TikTok or whatever. And he lit his hand on fire.
Like all the way on fire.
Yeah, and he was just gonna put it out, and then be like, "Oh, look at my hand, it's fine." But he thought it didn't work the first time, so then it didn't work the second time. Then he started feeling some heat, and then what you heard was her panicking.
And then the alarms were set off in his brain. He grabbed the shower curtain. He's lucky that curtain put that fire out, man. He's lucky, bro.
He was panicking.
It was full-blown panic. Couldn't control the tone of his voice either. He lost all control. that touched her, you see.
That whole scenario it just touches me to the core, boss.
Oh my God.
He lit his hand on fire and thought he was gonna put it out easy, and then when he realized it was probably easy, but once he realized it wasn't as easy as he thought, he started panicking. He started thinking of all the things, like, oh, my hand is gonna be a deformed hand and all this.
When that shower curtain just went like that. That was crazy.
Why you put it in the shower curtain? Why would you just run the faucet water on it?
I don't know. It worked, but
did he pour some type of accelerant on his hand?
I'm sure, probably Lysol or Axe body spray or something. I don't know how is he so composed after that event?
I don't think he was, man. I think that it was later on where he put that in. Let the people know. I bet his hand is so jacked up. I bet his hand. Oh yeah, I bet his hand had all type of blisters.
All the hairs off his hand singed off and everything.
His arms,
his old thing is about to.
His whole hand was engulfed in flame. And
he would have had.
He thought it was some little simple stuntman trick. And that boy realized he saw it, and he felt the heat. And he's like,
the scream.
I can't. The scream. I can't even imitate the. I can't even imitate the sound, man. I can't even.
No, our voices won't do that. This man, if he would have left it on fire for maybe 5 more seconds, he would have had a Deadpool hand. Like, you would have had like the just fire.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Them screams, he got wounds because of them screams. That
was my favorite part of the video. Was the screams.
That's why I knew it would be good.
I'm noticing a thread that we
shout out to JJ for giving me that video.
Oh, word, nice one, JJ. I gotta tell you, screams, man. If it's in a hilarious context, screams can really just send me, man.
Shout out to that dude in that video. You are a dumbass.
Yeah. And it's, again, the tone of his voice was crazy.
You ain't gonna get no girls lighting your hands on fire, man.
No.
Not the kind of girls you want, at least.
You jackass. But I will say, as a
jackass.
I will say, as a nice transition to not being able to control the tone of your voice, I think everybody has a different form of laugh. I know I have a crazy laugh.
Me as well. Yeah.
And I even have, I got the dolphin laugh, I got the hyena, I got all kinds of stuff. But this person's laugh is unlike anything I've ever seen. And I guarantee you, she's been trying to hide this laughter from her friends and from her peers for years.
I've heard this laugh.
Until this happened.
That sounds that laugh sounds like she was in pain. That sounded like she just found out somebody passed away.
Oh no, but she was laughing though.
She was laughing. She was laughing, but she sounded like she sounded like something fell on her foot extremely hard. It's like when you fall down and you scrape your knee, like
Sounded like somebody was strangling a crow. I'm sorry.
Sounded like she saw something very scary. Like
But that's her laugh. That's her real laugh.
that was insane.
Everyone's heard our real laughs, but that's her real laugh. It's got to be hard to go out in public. Her friends got to be like, don't say something too funny.
She's the life of the party with a laugh like that.
Yeah.
If somebody laughs like that, that laugh will make you laugh 100% of the time. If somebody starts laughing like that, you are out of your body every time.
Bruh, I was so weak just watching. She had to exit the class because she couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, man. You have a laugh like that. It's like, yeah. Everybody laughs immediately.
Oh my God. The constant.
I would think that she was dying because when I laugh and I'm really like laughing hard,
Yeah.
like the first time I saw that kid lighting his hand on fire, like sometimes I feel like I can't breathe, because I'm laughing so hard because I can't breathe,
Yeah.
Tears start falling on my face. I can only imagine how she feels with a laugh like that. Something's killing her.
She's trying to suppress it, which is funny. She's like,
Man.
She's trying to hold it back.
Sound like a wounded animal.
Like a wounded animal.
That's what it sounds like,
Oh,
Man, hey, shoot that thing.
this thing must be stopped.
Hey, man, you better euthanize her. She's suffering.
She has no control.
Hey, man, get that girl an EpiPen.
She's having an allergic reaction. The sound of it is just it.
See how everybody around her is hysterical?
Yeah.
That's because that laughter is a thing of joy. I don't know who that girl is, but
Shout out to her.
She brings joy to everyone around her. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You laugh like that. I could not sit next to her in class.
Because you would be so tempted to crack jokes.
I would definitely want to hang out with her. I definitely want after class, in between class, all that. Lunchtime, the party, all that. I want to go everywhere with her, but I can't sit next to you in class. I got to do my work, and I can't. And I like to crack jokes. I can't have somebody next to me. We both see something funny, and the motherfucker next to me, like nah. You got, yeah. How did that not sound like some type of ox yelling? Like an ox yelling at you or something. Like what? Well, like one of them kind of animals. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them bison or some type of animal.
Bison.
You know how they yell and make these weird noises. I don't know what the name of the animal is called, but they make these weird noises when they scream.
I don't know. To me, it kind of sounded like a toucan. Have you ever heard a toucan?
Oh yeah, toucan. Fruit Loops.
Ah!
Ah!
See, there's mine. There's my.
Mine is a low grumble.
Yeah.
And then if it gets too hard, if I laugh too hard, I can't breathe, and it becomes an inaudible laugh, and I just start crying.
To me, the way that Ern laughs, it's kind of like the joke is so good that the joke is slowly defeating him on the inside. It's just, see, it starts off with the and then it just gets worse and worse. It's slowly killing him.
That's how it works. That's how it works. And we've seen some funny videos today.
Man,
we saw some funny videos. I saw a kid with a chicken wing throwing body blows to his dad.
He said the chicken wing kid throwing body blows to his dad. You can't get TikTok. That description.
I can't read that.
He's messed up.
I'm trying to do an end summary for the show.
He cried.
I'm trying to do a summary of how we did this show, you know.
And he's thinking about the wing, man.
No, I'm thinking about everything in totality. I'm trying to do this little end summary. I saw a kid with a chicken wing throwing body punches to his dad's ribs, and that was part of my day. This video of this kid lighting his hand on fire was part of my day, part of Daniel's day. Now part of your day. Oh man. The girl with the laugh is what sent it over the top. I don't know what her name is. We're gonna call her Shirley until we find out what her name is. But Shirley
with the laugh.
Shirley with the laugh, you brought me much joy. It's dirty. It's dirtier than Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you we out of here. Peace. Oh my God.